Welcome everybody, my name is Matt Catholic and we are here back in Tekkit. And I thought today, why don't we start this episode with a great time lapse of me actually building my house like I said I was going to do freaking years ago. Now I already have an idea how I want to make the house, or like what I want the house to look like. It's just that I don't know which direction I want the house to face. Maybe this direction toward the hills. Actually no, I'll make the house face this direction because this is most likely we're going to build the rest of the buildings. So the back's going to be here, it's going to face this direction. Alright. And with that I guess I should go ahead and start building. Oh yeah, also, at the time of recording this, it's actually Thanksgiving right now. So I hope everyone watching had a good Thanksgiving. You know, you guys can like comment down below what you ate, how it went, stuff like that. Oh, hello Mr. Zombie. I'll let you burn. Alright, cool. The cool thing is, today actually I made some chocolate chip cookies. I baked some chocolate chip cookies for, not really for Thanksgiving, but more for just myself. It just happened to be Thanksgiving. I haven't baked in a while, so it was nice. Alright, and we are back. I finally finished building the house. Well, the exterior of it anyway. Okay. Well, the exterior of the house anyway. I'm actually pretty proud of the build. It took way longer than I thought, and I'm pretty sure this time lapse is gonna be like probably more than half of the episode or something. I don't know how I don't know what type of speed I want to do the time lapse at yet. Maybe 8 times, I don't know, 10 times, who knows. But it took me a long time actually, way longer than I thought to build the house. Which kind of makes sense, it's like a 3-story house. But I'm actually really happy with the house and how it turned out. Honestly, I didn't think it was going to do all that well. The only thing that I really want to fix or work on anyway, or think I can improve on, would probably be the outside. Because like, there's still some blank spaces here. I guess I can add another window there. Actually, I might get back up and add another window. But there are definitely some things I can work on. Definitely, I'd say. Like this part here, this is actually like a last second idea because I thought I was finished the house when I just had this part out, but I realized that this part looked kind of flat, so I decided to have a part that juts out. So I decided to do like a part that juts out right here with like the roof going down, and this would be like the entrance to the back of the house. And most of the stuff is fine. Yeah. Also, I realized that there were weapon mods, and I realized that I could make some weapons, and also I had sapphire, so I made sapphire tools and I made the blunderbuss, and also backpack because I realized I needed a backpack. And another big thing is I finally got a freaking potato. I'm so happy. I've been waiting for so long to get potatoes and carrots. I could finally like feed my pigs and expand my farm and have more stuff on it, and it finally happened. I finally actually got the thing I've been waiting for, which is the potato. So the only thing I really need now is just some bone meal so I can bone meal the potato and such. And I need to figure out where to put the chest room. So in the interior, I haven't done the interior yet. I want to work on that later. Like probably like over time throughout making videos. I think I'm just gonna start adding more and more in the interior. I'm also planning on adding a basement, which is what this is. I haven't finished that yet or built it, but there is gonna be a basement down there. And then this, I put the mob heads up here and name them. Okay, you know what? I think for those who know what that is, I'm referencing something there, but how about instead of Koopa, we just named this creeper as Dupa, yeah. Koopa's sister, maybe. Sure. But anyway, Jesus. Anyways, I'm thinking of making, I don't know where to do chest storage, because I'm thinking downstairs, the basement's where, actually, maybe I might make storage downstairs because I want to add a basement, but I don't know what to do down there. Because there's so much room to do stuff here. Like out here, I'm probably not gonna do much. Just have like decorations and stuff, but this isn't really much for like actual use. This might be something, and maybe up here. I was thinking actually making the attic the storage because in my friend's survival server, the attic I used the attic for storage. But then again, I'm gonna have so much stuff. I don't know if I want to make the storage yet, but. I mean, there's a lot I can do, like the windows, but there is a lot I can do, and there's so much space in this house for me to put things in. But I guess I can make a room for storage. It doesn't have to be like it doesn't have to be permanent. I could just make it temporary storage. But I am thinking about making a storage room so I can move all this stuff in, and then actually moving in like some furnaces, actually, you know, going into Tekkit, like, which is what this whole entire series is supposed to be about. Me learning how Tekkit works and actually getting used to it. I haven't really done that, but hopefully I can finally get into that, or into Tekkit. I hope so anyway. Anyways, I'm gonna make another hoe. I'm gonna make some bone meal. That should be enough. I want to at least get, I think I'm gonna make another plot for this, for the potato, because I already have 2 wheat farms. Because, well, actually I don't know. Maybe I should have 1 wheat farm, 1 potato. This depends on what I want my main source of food to be. I already have actually pretty decent sources of food. I already got chickens and cows now, and I already have wheat for bread. But the more food, the better, I'd say. I don't know if there's another use for food, if like it's for feeding animals or something. I guess I'll figure that out later. But that's nighttime. I gotta go sleep. And also, I got the ender lily seeds and I planted them. I don't know if I recorded that or not. They're down over there. Okay, ambient noise. But I planted them over there because I knew it's gonna take a while for me to build this house. So over time, while building, I can actually have the stuff grow in the back. And I also learned about. I was also looking more into the carpenter's tools mod. So I'm use some of them because they actually look really cool. And I realized carpenter's tools adds wedges and stuff, so I can do more with my roofing and like stuff like that. But I don't want to do for this house. I think I want my first house that I built, like my house, to be like all, I guess vanilla Minecraft. This basically is vanilla, except the doors, but whatever. But yeah, this is like basically like vanilla Minecraft, and I think maybe the other houses I'm gonna build, I'm actually gonna experiment with other mods. But yeah, there's that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I guess add another plot and add to the potato farm. And after that, I think I'll end the episode because I actually don't know how long that time lapse went on. For all I know, it could have been like a really long time, or it could have been short. Because I recorded a lot of footage doing that, but at the same time, half of that footage was me actually realizing I don't have enough stuff, enough resources, so me going down, chopping down forests and more trees, getting, what the fuck, and getting coal. I mean, not cobblestone. I'm sorry, but what the hell? There's a lot of stuff I recorded, but I don't know how much I'm actually gonna keep. But it looks like when the ender lilies is done, 86%. Oh, that's cool. Hopefully I get more seeds when I chop those down. How did you get out? You know what? I'm not even gonna question anymore. It's so crowded in there. And while looking at this, I was thinking of actually expanding the farm. I think actually I'll put the farms back here. Maybe flatten this out, actually make that all dedicated farmland. But for now, I'll just stick with what I have, which is right here. So 1, 2. Whoops. I don't know how I broke that so fast. Okay. But yeah, I guess I'll finish the potato farm, and then actually this is where I end the episode, because this whole entire episode is kind of dedicated to building. And next episode I'll go do some mining off camera, or maybe I'll probably do some mining off camera. There's a ravine back there, there's a ravine over in that direction that I was looking into, and I'll probably go into that ravine and actually start harvesting. Because I don't have any redstone or diamonds yet, which is like the main components for Tekkit. I also don't have any gold or silver, which I also need to make some for some machines. Sorry, that was Steam. Just someone decided to notify me on Steam. But I guess I'll do some mining off camera. Maybe if I get around to actually like finding when I actually go around to finding some like actual good ores, like once I find diamonds or stuff like that, I think I'll record that. I'll most likely strip mine for them. But like I don't know, I'm debating what I want to do for mining. I don't know if I want to do another time lapse or just do it off camera. I think I'll do off camera since I already did time lapse for building, and I'll just let you guys know what I've actually got, and I'll only record like highlights of mining. Yeah, actually I think I'll settle for that. I'll record the whole thing, but I'm only gonna post highlights of it. But yeah, that's basically for this episode. Thank you everyone for watching. Like the video if you guys liked it, subscribe. Comment down below what you guys think, any tips. Although now I realize that any tips for these videos is probably not gonna work since I'm already recording these in bulk. I think after this episode I'll start uploading them so people can actually watch and comment what they actually think. But yeah, that's basically it. I was also thinking of actually uploading some other videos. I was actually thinking of recording myself playing Resident Evil 1 Remake. I'm pretty sure by the time you're watching this episode that's already been uploaded. But right now I'm thinking after this I'm actually going to just record that first episode, upload it instantly. Because for games like Resident Evil, it's like story-based, kinda. Well, not like story-based, but it's like more like shit. Great. But for things like Resident Evil, it doesn't really need. I don't really need to do much editing because most of the story, most of it's gonna be based around the actual game. So I think I can actually like pump those types of videos out faster. Same thing, like the same mentality for Amnesia. Talking about that, I need to start playing Amnesia again because I took a break from it. So hopefully by the time you guys watch these videos, I already have like an Amnesia video and like Amnesia and what the? Why can I not place you? Can I place chests next to chests? Okay. Well, anyway, hopefully by the time this video comes out, there's already like I already finished Amnesia, and I have Resident Evil uploaded already, but who knows? I'll sort these off camera. Or sort these out off camera, and yeah, there's that. But once again, thank you guys, and I'll see ya in the next video.